And so Colin has a question about the improvements in the monthly budget. This is a good point because you are very conscious of this. As a property manager, you understand like our cash flow, you understand what our debt responsibility is each month. So there's a lot of times Sandy will call me and say, hey, these things need to be done. You know, they're going to be maybe a couple $1,000, but what if we stagger them out over the course of 2 or 3 months so that, you know, your cash flow is still protected. And so, you know, it is a little bit of a case by case. And, you know, if it's a big item and not a regular operating, you know, to keep things going month to month, then Sandy and I will have a talk about it and say, well, let's maybe build up our reserve a little bit and do it in a few months, right? Because Sandy also realizes that not only do we need to get enough to make our mortgage payment, but we also need to have a little bit of extra cash flow just to feel good about owning the property, right?
Yes. One example about one of the things that I have been doing over on the 260 property is I try to do at least one window a month. I haven't done all the windows and all the doors at once because obviously we can't afford that. So I just do one window a month because they were the old metal windows and we've been putting in the newer windows. So I just do one a month or one every other month. It depends what other expenses Matt has. You know, if I bought a fridge for somebody, then I'll skip the window this month and maybe I'll do the window next month. If so so I just kind of try to watch and see what I'm spending so that I don't spend all of this money all at once.
But it's like a life lesson, right? Like all that you're talking about correlates so well to like just your personal budget, right? Like save a little bit over time, you know, expense things a little bit over time, create the value, build the value, invest in yourself, invest in the community, treat others with respect, right? Like, and it's just fascinating as we're talking because I'm realizing, you know, that it's played out exactly like that at our apartments. I wish we could show a visual of our apartments so people could see what it looked like, what the tenant profile is, used to be what it is. And really it all comes down to caring about people and adding value to their life, but also setting clear rules and expectations that not only you need to follow as yourself, but that the tenants and the residents need to follow, right?